Geo is here. What's up, buddy? Welcome to the stream. So 3 components I want to talk about that go into kind of being a magnetic person. Being kind of having like a natural attraction about you. And that doesn't require you to unbutton your shirt like a homo like I did. So the first thing is being carefree and being relaxed. Carefree and relaxed. And the biggest, I would say one of the biggest factors that goes into that is staying out of your head. And kind of what we talked about earlier is if you focus on your breath and you're just present to the moment, and you kind of like suck yourself back into the present, you'll stay out of your head. And you'll actually naturally, if you actually bring your attention to your breath and use that as an anchor, and you slow your breath down, you'll actually start having less and less thoughts. You know what I mean? So you will actually start having less and less thoughts, and you'll stop worrying. Because you actually literally can't worry. As long as you're conscious to the moment that you're kind of like stressing out about stuff, you can literally, and you know when you think about something, you go down this rabbit hole of train of thought, and it never gets any better. You know what I'm saying? It never gets better. It just gets worse. So if you can catch yourself if you can have an awareness to when you're stressing out about something, awareness is the biggest step. Because most people are kind of going through life and they don't know that they're thinking about, they don't know that they're thinking. You know what I mean? Thinking is just happening to them, if that makes any sense. And by the way, guys, I'll get to all the comments after I kind of finish my little spiel. But yeah, so I would say the biggest thing that you can do, like the biggest like hack that you can do is when you're stressing out about something, just like chill and like smile, because you can bring your attention to your breath. And here's the big mind blower. You literally can't think about anything. Thinking cannot happen when your attention is on your breath. So it's literally your gateway out. And I know I've talked about this before in other streams. But yeah, so being carefree and relaxed kind of go hand in hand, because when you kind of get out of your head and you slow your breath down, you actually take slower, deeper breaths. The thinking mind slows down a lot more too. So basically, when people realize that you're carefree and you're relaxed, they'll naturally kind of want to be around that. And they'll almost feel like they're not going to be judged. And that you're just an easygoing guy. Because, like, and you guys have heard that, like, body language and nonverbal communication is like 85% of communication. What you're actually saying isn't even necessarily like that important. Like 15% of like the content of your words is communication. The rest of it is body language, right? Or not necessarily just body language, but like voice tonality, the rhythm of the way that you talk. For instance, right? I can actually stress you guys out to a degree. You'll actually feel a little bit uncomfortable if I start talking really fast and like I start speeding up my voice, and you know I kind of end on high notes, like I'm kind of asking a question and I'm not really sure kind of like what I'm saying. You guys have talked to people like that, and you can tell they're not carefree. That's obviously an exaggerated example, but that just goes to show you that like communication, a lot of it comes down to that voice tonality. And again, the breath is a big component of that. You guys are distracting me with these comments. Another thing that goes into it is fun. Like having fun. Having fun is kind of tied into confidence, because like when you're out in social situations, being able to let go and not worry about like putting more value on yourself rather than like putting more value on other people or the girl that you're talking to is super important, man. Like having a sense of confidence that like you're not worried about what other people are thinking about you, and you're gonna let go and just have fun. And the biggest thing with that is self-amusing. Like if you could just self-amuse and just like make yourself laugh rather than trying to be like the dancing monkey, like guys, like here's like what did the fucking priest say when he saw the black man? You know what I mean? Like don't be the dancing monkey, but make yourself laugh. If telling jokes makes you laugh, then whatever, do it. But I would say at the end of the day, be self-amused, make yourself laugh. So fun is definitely a big proponent of magnetism. And then passion. Passion's the last one. This one's probably not a shocker, but people love when people are excited about stuff. Have you ever like talked to somebody and it's just super fucking boring? Like it's just super boring, and you're like, I literally would rather cut my wrists than be in this conversation right now because it's boring small talk. Like, oh hey, how's it going? Where are you from? Oh, cool. What do you do for work? Cool. Yeah, I do this. And it just like the conversation fizzles out. But everybody is passionate about something, and I think finding what other people are passionate about is like kind of like a little game that you can play when you're talking to people. Because when you find out what other people are excited about and are passionate about, you actually will kind of get sucked into that energy when they're actually talking about it. And you'll notice this, like when somebody's talking about something that they love, you'll actually start to like appreciate that in a sense. You know what I mean? When somebody's like really excited about it, like something that they like. You know, even if it's the dumbest thing in the world, you know, like, you know, and I'm trying to think of an example, but I'm having trouble thinking about it right now. But like stuff that you're passionate about, talk about that stuff. Like when you're out, and try to find out what other people like really dig and what they're passionate about, because that will just like kind of elevate the mood of like when you're talking to people. But honestly, passion will actually it kind of trickles into other stuff, not even necessarily just conversation topics, but when you're kind of bringing almost like a passion to being present to having conversations with people. Because you know those people, Josh, that's how you talk. Dude, it's okay. It's okay, bro. I'm still your homie. We're still homies. I'm not judging you if you're not passionate. But yeah, I totally forgot where I was going with that. But yeah, what I was talking about, like how passion can kind of tricklate into even just your vibe in general. And for instance, here's me not having any passion. Hey guys, I'm streaming, and I was playing Big Heroes today, and it was pretty cool. And my guy's got a crossbow. That guy has a Buster Sword. It's pretty cool. And that's kind of like, that's like no passion. But like when you actually care about the conversation you're in, you kind of will naturally bring more of like energy. So that's all I really got for tonight, guys. That's kind of how I wanted to wrap this up. So being magnetic, being attractive, 3 super big factors. Being carefree and just going with the flow, relaxing. Having fun, finding ways to make yourself laugh, because at the end of the day, you're going to die at some point. And literally, like, worrying about what other people think and like how other people are judging you and thinking about you is literally going to cut you off from finding like the right friends, from finding the right partner, and it's just gonna it's gonna cut you off from being actually free, like free to like self-express. Jim Carrey said this fucking excellently in one of his speeches. He was like, your need to fit in will make you invisible in this world. And you don't want that. So try to make yourself laugh and be passionate and chillax. Be relaxed. Don't take life that seriously. It's not as serious as we make it out to be. And that's all I got for tonight, guys. So if you have any questions, throw them down in the chat. And I will try to answer them as best I can. And I'm going to see if I can catch up with the text in the chat right now. Squirrels, it's okay, ready to go back to the States. 1 more year to go. Squirrels, if you ever come to Massachusetts, my man, we'll party. If you're down. Fooly, man, welcome to the stream, even though you're catching the tail end of it. I was playing Bit Heroes, but now I'm not. Now you just have to listen to me talk. Spinning Circle of Death. I think that was too long ago for me to remember what the Spinning Circle of Death was, Josh. You should probably help stop it, though. Net neutrality is pretty important. Yeah, I voted for net neutrality earlier today. When I found out about that, I was like, are you serious? Like, this is actually being discussed in Washington? How about the polar ice caps? How about global warming? How about shit that's going extinct right now because of like the stuff that we have going on? and like the carbon emissions is just out of control. I think we have way bigger things to worry about than passing this, like basically castrating the net. It doesn't make any sense. I think it's bullshit. So I voted. You guys should too. Meanwhile, Squirrels and I don't care because it doesn't concern us. What did the priest say when he met the black man? Dude, I don't even know that. That's not even a real joke, by the way. It's not even a real joke. You think I'm magnetic and attractive, Josh? Aww. Making me blush. Joe, why are you so cool? I'm not cool, Cassie. I just pretend I'm cool. I fake it. I just fake it. And hopefully someday I'll make it. I'm not really cool. I work the opposite. I try to be repulsive, but it doesn't work. It just attracts more people. Dude, that's fucking awesome. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. Like when I was out and about, like I would do shit that like, because I really like tried hammering into my brain, like I don't care what people are like, how people are like viewing me. So even if I was having a good conversation with somebody, I would just say, like, I would kind of do something similar, Squirrels, and I would say, not repulsive shit, but, like, I would definitely do stuff, I would definitely say certain things that, like, it was like, you're either going to walk away from me now because you're so offended by what I just said, or you're going to stick around, you know what I mean? And it's just going to, like, amp up, like, the conversation. It's going to do one of the two. So, Squirrels, that can actually work. That can work. People don't like what they can get easily. I also found that as well. It's true. It's true. So I would say the biggest thing for me was challenging people, like actually sticking up for my viewpoints and being okay with like tension in a conversation. You know what I mean? Rather than feeling the social pressure of agreeing with everybody and we all get along, everybody needs to get along with each other, and you're not supposed to dislike anybody. Bullshit. Like, there's people, you're not supposed to get along with anybody, with everybody, I should say. You're not supposed to get along with everybody. That's not how it works. And me growing up as kind of like the nice guy that like girls would always say, you're too much of a nice guy, basically. We're just gonna be friends. I don't like you that way. That was probably one of my biggest things that was holding me back, is I was always afraid of sticking up for my viewpoints. I didn't really value myself when I was younger. So that's true. The whole like chasing game. Fake it till you make it, Cassie. All day. I'm just honest and blunt. Dude, that's the biggest thing, dude. I think honesty, basically just being authentic and expressing exactly how you feel, man. You will naturally be, I would say natural, like being naturally magnetic is just being authentic. You know, a lot of people think authenticity is just being themselves, and which is good advice actually, but it's also terrible advice. It's also terrible advice for certain people, right? So if you're a fucking like 17-year-old troll that lives in your mom's basement and all you do is like masturbate all day and troll people, and you hear the advice, just be yourself, and you're just gonna keep being that type of guy, it doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? So like, being yourself is kind of the best and worst advice you'll get from people. But yeah, man, be blunt and challenge people on their beliefs. That's kind of what I try to do. I hate awkwardness in a social situation, so I make the people who make it awkward feel awkward to break the awkwardness. Dude, that's awesome. That's amazing. Dude, Squirrels, you know what you should do? You literally should just, like, be super silent and just, like, be silent and let the other person kind of re-engage in the conversation. Since you seem like you'd be that type of guy. So literally just have a long silence the next time you talk to somebody. Just a long, awkward silence. and let them kind of feel uncomfortable with that awkward silence. Meanwhile, you're just like, evil laugh. Chico, yeah, dude, I was a fucking troll when I was 17. Just on the forums, whacking it. But alright, guys, yo, thank you guys so much for hanging out the stream tonight. Seriously, it was mad chill. I got some big things that I'm going to be bringing to the stream soon. I'll keep you guys posted. It's pretty exciting. I got some big stuff. I got some big interviews coming up with we got one of my mentors from back in the day. And he's going to be coming on hopefully within the next few weeks. We got McProsif. We got my buddy Tori who's coming on next week. And we're going to be doing kind of like a spiritual talk. McProsif, we're going to have him on for the Bit Heroes interview. Dude, Chico hates me. Any other announcements? Guys, by the way, if you like the stream, feel free to share it. I know, like, honestly, you don't, the stream itself, you don't really have to share, but I have some videos that I'm going to be working on that are going to be coming out. So I'll definitely keep you guys posted with that. Anything else? My schedule is going to be pretty official next week. I'm going to be sticking to kind of a hardcore schedule. I'm going to be trying to anyway. I'm not going to be really doing morning streams starting next week. I might try to. We'll see. Probably not, though. Probably will be at night. And I'll keep you guys posted when the next interview is. Dude, Cassie, do a makeup tutorial, Joe, for me. Make me pretty. Cassie, I'll have you on. I'll have you on the stream, and we'll do a makeup interview together. And I'll show you the 50 shades that I use for my face. Ha! You guys are brutal. I think Cassie's a cute Asian girl. Cassie, what nationality are you? Make me pretty. I like how you guys both did the arrows. Yo, do you guys have any cool plans going on for this weekend before I officially close out of this stream? I'm trying to think. So we have the beach. We have the beach on Sunday. We were thinking about going surfing on Saturday, or camping Saturday. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. No, not what I asked for. Oh, so Cassie, you want me to do a stream where I'm just doing makeup on myself? I'm not Asian. Fuck you, Joe. Yo, you know what it was? It's that freaking snow. It's that snow filter. I can't even tell because of that fucking cat filter that you wear. I just assumed you were Asian. She's 12. That's what nationality she is. Wait, what is this spinning circle that you guys are talking about? Josh was talking about the spinning circle too. Yo, Cassie, what if I did this? What if I had my girlfriend come on stream and did makeup for me? Like she just did my... Would that be something that you'd want to watch? If I had my girlfriend do my makeup? Cassie, it'll be a good transition for you to start streaming. And then you know what we can do? We can record it and then we can throw it on your Twitch. Yo, what is the spinning circle that you guys are talking about? Josh, Josh mentioned it too. Let me see. Let me see. Literally one of my favorite songs. This is... Yes! Makeup with a condom. I'm not sure how that would go down, bro. Used condom. You You guys are fucking killing me. Chatty doesn't show it since it processed the emotes locally. Twitch replaced all the emotes. Twitch replaced all the emotes with a circle that leads to the neutrality thing. Oh, got it. Okay, gotcha. Because I have no idea what you guys were talking about. Because I'm using Chatty for the stream right now. Guys, all right. You guys were fucking awesome, and I will let you know if I do the. I'll talk to Amanda. All right, that's the best I'm gonna do. I'll talk to her and see if she wants to do fucking makeup. I'll see if I have a condom. I'll see if I've got condoms. Samuka, hi bye. Welcome to the stream, Samuka, and goodbye because the stream's closing. Check out all the shit below though. I have a really stupid, dumbass story that you can read. It's like 10. It's gonna take you 10 days to read it though. Laughing my ass off. I feel bad for saying F you because I'm like part Asian. Yeah, see, I knew it, Cassidy. I saw through that shit. Viva La Vida is literally my favorite song, man. Yoshiko, if you remember this, I will. All right, next stream that I have, bring up Viva La Vida again, and I will actually tell you the story behind the song. But it's like a really emotional song for me. And I'll tell you about that. That'll be for the next stream. I'll tell you more about that. Loco Coco. Alright guys, I am out of here. And enjoy the rest of the night. Stay out of trouble. I mean, it's not night for half of you guys. But yeah. Stay posted. I'll talk to you guys in Discord. Alright? Hasta luego. Actually, no. Hasta la vista. 3 years of Spanish at David Prouty High School. You know how much Spanish I know? Nada. I know nada. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Fucking biggest waste of time ever. Alright guys. I'm out of here. Thanks for hanging, guys. Peace.